Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Rise and Shine. I'm Katie Hamilton. I'm a health and transformation coach, and we are going to work our bodies out today, starting with our AccuBall. So you're going to grab this AccuBall, which I absolutely love. I've been using for over a decade. All my clients have one, and they take it wherever they go. We're going to roll our feet out with this. So if you don't have an AccuBall, you can roll your feet out with just like a tennis ball or a golf ball, or you can have a seat and you can warm up the fascia in your feet with your hands, okay? So you're also going to need, a few things. So you're going to need some lighter weights, middle to heavy weights, yoga blocks, or just one. And if you have a Pilates ring or a band, that would be great as well. And if you don't, you can grab a pillow for that. So I try to make it, less is more here, because this is about home workouts. No gym, no excuse. But minimal equipment does go a long way. We use it every single class. So let's roll out our feet. There's one more thing that I just recently bought, and that is that blue roller, which is incredible, and we will be using a lot as well. So if you want to invest in a few things, they will go a long way. Standing tall, rolling out to your feet. So we're gonna roll out through this right foot. Oh, it feels so good. Especially in the morning. After sleeping, everything is much tighter than if we've already started our day. And if you've ever dealt with plantar fasciitis, you know how important it is to warm up your feet before exercising. Pressing down, so there's different ways to roll. You can, or to use your AccuBall. You can roll it out, or you can press down through different aspects of the foot, which I like to do. And then pressing the ball of the foot on top of the AccuBall, and the heel is on the ground. You're going to feel a stretch in your calf muscle, and stand tall. Start to pull the belly button in, reaching up through the crown of your head, and breathing. And release, switch sides. So we're gonna roll it out. Eyes up. So rather than looking down at your foot, let's practice our posture and feeling our body, sensing our body in space without needing the visual cues. So today we're going to warm up our entire body. I always do. We're going to focus in on specifically core and upper body today. We're pressing down the different aspects of the foot. And then the front of the foot. Big inhale, big exhale. And then place the ball of the foot on top of the AccuBall, heel down. And stand tall. Draw your core in. So even though we're just standing here, I'm already starting to feel my core activate, because I'm starting to draw my waistline muscles in, my deeper abdominal muscles in, and lift up through the crown of the head. It's very different than sort of just like hanging out here, right? Reach up and release. Okay, we're gonna shake it out. Shake it out, warm up that body. Shake and shout. Woo, yeah. Arms up, jiggle, 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 and down. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Jiggle and shake. Couple more minutes. Flushing out the cobwebs, letting go of the old. Better than a cup of coffee. One more minute. Make it your own. Do whatever feels good. Jiggling, wiggling, bouncing. You can make it bigger if that feels okay. If you don't feel warm up enough, then keep it smaller in your bounce. All right, come back to center. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands by your side. Inhale, sweep. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale all the way up. Hold it here. One arm forward, one arm back. And switch. And release. Cross your hands over your shoulders. Engage your core. And we're going to rotate to the right and then rotate to the left. Rotate to the right and rotate to the left. Three, 2, and 1. Good work. Circling wrists and ankles just a couple times. And switch direction. And then tuck the toes under and bend and straighten. This is a good one. So from the side, opening up front of the foot, and then flip. And switch. So let's do ankles, wrists, stand tall, and switch direction. Tuck the toes under, bend and straighten. And flip the toes. All right, we're going to march. Marching, lifting the opposite arm. 5, 4, 3, core strong. 2, 1. Kick heel to bottom. Kick, 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 kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come into calf raises. You can hold on to weights if you want for this. 3, 2, 1. Turn your toes out, up and down. 3, 2, 1. Turn in, up and down. 3, 2, 1, and release. Beautiful. All right, grab your Pilates ring. So you can buy this Pilates ring online. Very handy. I use it every class. We're going to squeeze it. If you don't have a Pilates ring, you can squeeze a yoga block or a pillow. Okay, so we're going to hold it, the heel of our hand here, and we're going to bring our arm towards our body, activating our serratus anterior muscle that connects to your oblique muscles. So these muscles are really key in our core support. We're going to pull that down. Most of us are used to bracing from up here, right? We use these muscles more often than we use our under armpit muscles. So we're activating them. 3 more, pulling them in. 2 and 1. Hold it, and then little side bend and come back. So starting to really use that core. Side bend and come back. So it's small, and we're up and over and back. Up and over. So lift and bend. Lift. It's like a little C curve. Meanwhile, I'm still pulling down underneath my armpit muscles. 2 more. 1 more. hold, pulse it in and out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Switch sides. Place it low on that hip and the heel of your hand. So the heel of your hand is there. And we're going to pull it in, down. So Pilates is all about subtle but precise movement patterns that activate muscles, big and small. And I want you to pay attention to your shoulder blade here. So I want your shoulder blade hugging into your rib cage. So the bottom edge of your shoulder blade is pulling in to your rib cage. That's it. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to side bend, holding the squeeze in the arm. So I'm actively pulling my hand towards my hip, and I'm coming up and over. It's small but precise. Up and over. Try not to bow forward at all. Stay upright. Eyes up. Two more. One more. Hold it and pulse it in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good job. Place the ring between your feet. So a really good way to activate our core is to put it into a challenging position, like a balancing position. So we're going to tick-tock from foot to foot. Tick-tock, side to side. And then hold it, hold it. That's it. Pause. 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 Working on the stabilizers in the hip and the core. So the core is one of its main jobs and roles is to stabilize the spine and the pelvis and the head. Reach up through the crown of the head. Stay a little longer. Stay a little longer. And release. Place your feet on the inside. Place your feet on the inside of your ring. Arms out to the side. If you don't have a ring, that's okay. You can still do this without one. Tick-tock, side to side. And now you're pressing your feet into the ring, creating tension in your outer hips. Pause. Over to the other side and pause. 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 Belly in. Pause. Three, 2, 1. Let's do one more on the other side. And release. Awesome. Woo. Okay, shake it out. Shake, shake, shake. Yeah. Good, 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 good. Bring the arms out to the side. We're going to draw the ribs to the right and over to the left. So we're still warming up the body. We're still warming up. This is the activation portion of our workout. We're activating our neuromuscular system side to side. Most people skip out on this, which is why a lot of people can get injured if they're not warming up properly, right? So we're preventing injury by warming up properly, and we're also making our body way more efficient by warming up properly. Okay, and now we're going to twist to the right, double twist, 1, 2, and to the left. Keep your hips in front of you. They're not moving, just your ribs are moving. Exhale, exhale, come back to center. Shh, shh, come back to center. Shh, shh, come back to center. Shh, shh, back to center. Shh, shh, back to center. Shh, back to center. One more. Shh, shh, and release. Good. Shake it out. We are working out those shoulders. Every time we hold our arms up, I want you to bring your arms through. So I want you to actively pull the shoulder blades apart. So pulling them together looks like this. Pulling them apart looks like this. And then bring the arms up and down. Pull them apart and up. 2 more. 1 more. And release. All right, come to the ground. We're good. I'll just adjust this a bit. All right, coming onto your back. So laying on your back. Take a big inhale and exhale. And again, inhale and exhale. And then start to adjust your pelvis so that it's neutral. Pull the belly button in. Tighten up through your core. Bring your hands behind your head. And we're going to draw our upper spine into flexion, keeping your pelvis neutral. 8, 7. Don't worry about how high you get up. I want you to think about flattening out through your belly, so pulling your belly button down instead of popping it up. 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Reach. Head looks to the left and to the right. We're strengthening the front of the neck. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Squeeze your Pilates ring between your inner thighs. We're going to squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it on 1. Hold the squeeze. Lift the hips up and down. Lift and down. 5, 4, 3, 2. 1 more. Hold it up. Hold it. Little pulses up with the hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Put that down. Moving the right leg up into tabletop, meanwhile keeping your pelvis stable. So that's going to require your lower left abdominals to hold that left side in place and the left glute to engage. Lifting your right leg up and down. Look at your pelvis and check in. Is it staying neutral as you lift your right leg up and down? Switch. Left leg up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. Bring your right leg up and left leg down, right leg down. So we're marching. Reach your fingertips to the end of the mat, pulling down under the armpit muscles. And switch, leading with your right leg. Down, down, up, up. That's it. 1 more. Hold it up. Squeeze your knees together. Arms wide apart. Lower the knees to the right and up and over to the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the legs here. Straighten to the sky and bend. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open up into splits. Double cross. Your core is active this entire time, supporting your spine to stay neutral. Inner thighs. And straighten your legs. And let's switch. Lead with the left leg. One more. And release. All right. Grab a block. Grab a lighter weight. I'm going to grab my 5 pound and some water. And then meet me back on the mat. Staying hydrated is so important, especially in winter, when we just naturally don't feel like drinking as much water. Okay, so widen through your sit bones, firm up your core, using the back of your shoulder, the shoulder blade area, to pull your arm up. So we're laying on our side here, working the top arm with the 5 pound weight. I am creating a little mouse house in my bottom waistline, which means that my core is on and a little mouse could scurry underneath my waistline between the floor and my body. So it's not a big space, but there's a space. One more. Hold it up. Internally rotate the arm and externally rotate the arm. Slow and controlled while lifting that arm up instead of letting it sink down. 3, 2, 1. Good. And now circle that arm. And switch direction. And now we're going to go palm down and up. Palm down and up. 3, 2, 1 more. Last exercise here, internal rotation. If the weight's too heavy, drop it. Lift and lower. 3, 2, and 1. And release. Okay, coming up, we're going to come into side plank. So you can come from your feet or your knees. It's up to you. Hold side plank. Lift your hips up. Keep lifting and hold. Now bring your top foot forward and we're going to rotate to the ball of the feet and then come back. Rotate towards the ball of the feet. So you're rotating your hips and your shoulders towards the ground, not all the way. And then hold. And release. All right. Bring your weight and your block to the other side. Come on over. Arms in front, widen through your sit bones, and let's lift that top arm up and down. Pull your belly in. Four, 3, 2, 1 more. Going from the back of the shoulder blade, hold that arm up. Reach that arm up to the sky. Internally rotate, externally rotate. Yes, these are the smaller movement patterns, but they make a big difference. 4, 3. And let's not try to rush through it. 2. Breathe, stay present in your body with what you were doing. 1. And now we're going to circle, little circles. 3, 2, 1. And switch direction. 3, 2, 1. And we're going to go palm down and up. And down and up. That's it. One more. And release. Woo, good work. Coming up into side plank. So you can come from your feet or your knees. It's up to you. I'm going to come from my feet. We're going to hold. Hold side plank. Pull the belly button in. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now reach your top foot forward. Rotate. Lifting the heels off the ground. Rotating to the balls of the feet. And come back. Rotate. And again, rotate. One more, rotate, hold. And release. Coming onto your stomach. Arms overhead, Superwoman's. Lift all 4 limbs up. Pull your elbows in. Reach the arms overhead and down. Lift, pull in, overhead, and down. Up, in, out, and down. Move as slow as I'm going. Moving slow on purpose. Now hold it up. Bring your arms out to the side and pulse them up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands back by your hips. Bring your legs a little higher and pulse your hands up. 3, 2, 1. Release. Push yourself up. Coming up onto all fours. We're going to use our core strength here on all fours. Widen through your sit bones. Pull your knees off the ground and hover. Pull your shoulder blades apart. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come down. Push back into a child's pose. Reach that forward. And then come back into all fours. Tuck the toes under. Press into the shoulder or into your hands and pull the shoulder blades apart. And then pull the belly in and up. Lift the knees. We're going to make this a little harder. We're going to twist the knees to the right and hold. Twist the knees to the left and hold. To the right and hold. And to the left and hold. And to the right. And then lower. Push back into child's pose. Take a break. And then come back. Widen through the sit bones. Press into the hands. Pull the shoulder blades apart. Pull the knees up. And you're going to step back into high plank and hold. That's it. Keep pulling. Belly in. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back into downward dog. Inhale, high plank and hold. Push back, downward dog. Again, in high plank and hold. And release. Okay, we're going to stand on up. Okay. Core and upper body. Here we go. Grab your 10 pounds. or whatever weight you use for bicep curl shoulder press. We're going to curl press and down. That's it. We're doing our upper body circuit. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last time. Hold it up. That's it. Now we're going to go press. Press. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower one of the weights. Hold on to the other weight for tricep extension. Arms straight. Bend behind you. Straighten that arm. So from the side. Lower and raise that arm up. 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. If you're using lighter weight, keep going until you feel fatigued. All the way down, all the way up. That's the other trick. Lots of people stop halfway. Go all the way down. Two more. One more. And release. Grab your lighter weights for shoulder raise. So I have my 5 pounds. Front, side, down, side, front, down. Repeat. Front, side, down. Tighten up the core. Lean a little bit further back in your heels, and you'll find it easier to activate your core. And again. And up. And one more. And release. Good work. All right, grab your heaviest weight. So I'm going to grab my 15 pounds. And we're going to come down. We're going to do a little deadlift 10 times, and then we'll row. So deadlifts are, yes, they're for your legs, but they're also very much for your core as well. This is core and upper body class. So using your core to support, because your core isn't just the front body, right? It's also your back extensors as well. So this is helping to flex your back extensors. Any excuse I can get deadlifts in, I will. They're so good for us, especially if we're sitting a lot of our day. We want to strengthen these muscles because they're on stretch, sitting in a chair. 4 more. 3. 2 more. Hold it down and we're going to row. So hold yourself in position. You should feel your core working, your bum working. And now we'll row. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And stand up. Okay, so we're going to go into our chest press weights. So come onto your back. Opposite muscle group of our back to our chest. I'm grabbing my 10s here. Palms are going to start facing your legs, elbows wide. Press up and down. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms face each other. Elbows close and press. Up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to go into chest flies. So you're opening up your arms like you're going to embrace a big beach ball. Slight bend in the elbows, squeezing your chest together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And now arms straight, tricep extension. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Hold the weights up, squeeze them together. We're going to go into pullovers. So using the muscles underneath the armpits and along the side of the body. And a ton of core. Drive your belly button to your spine the entire time. Two more. One more. And release. All right, we're gonna go back to core now. Grab your Pilates ring. Lay with your legs straight on the ground. Arms overhead. Squeeze the ring. You're either gonna come up halfway or a quarter of the way, or you're gonna come all the way up into your Pilates roll up. And back down. Do you remember fruit roll-ups as kids? I don't think I overly loved them, but every time I say this, I think of that. Roll down. And you can make your own fruit roll-ups with dehydrated fruit instead of that candied fruit that they packaged up for kids. Roll down. And back. Two more. And up. And down. One more. I'm feeling how hard this is. Are you? Especially after all that core and arm work. Okay, stay up. Here we go. Squeeze that ring. Reach your right hand and gaze to it over to the right. And then reach your left hand over. And gaze to it. And right. And left. And right. And left. And come back to center. Straighten the legs. Up and down. We're going to cross over. Crisscross. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Okay, standing back up. We're almost done. We're going to do a few more things for our arms. And we're going to call it a day. Grab your weights. Here we go. Bicep curl, shoulder press. Curl press. Good work. One more. And now just the shoulders. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower that down. Grab your shoulder raise. 5 pounds. Whatever weights work for you. You can even do this without weights. Or you can hold on to spaghetti sauce. Hands up. No gym, no excuse, right? We can still move our body no matter what. That's the idea here. 2 more. 1 more. And release. Grab your heavy weights. Another round of deadlifts and rows. This is our last exercise. Here we go. Stick your butt out. Chest out. And up. Up and down. 9, 8, It's really crucial that you do not round your spine, that you keep sticking your butt out, chest out, to create a neutral spine where you can really hurt your lower back here. Slight bend in the knees, squeeze that bum. 2 more. 1 more. Hold and row. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the weights. Oh, we did it. All right, give me a little shake. Give me a little shake, shake it out. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Good work. If you feel like stretching, go ahead. I don't always like to stretch after workout because we just did all that work to tighten and firm our muscles and turn on the neuromuscular system. So I don't always like to stretch it out and turn it off. But if that feels right for you right now, go ahead and do that. And I look forward to many more workouts with you. Have a great one.